So, hi. Myself, Manas Bhagwat, and I am a student of VSIT M.A.E.M.A course. And please introduce yourself.
My name is Mangal Singh Rawat. I have completed my M.A. in marketing. Then I have worked in industry for 5 to 6 years. And then from last 14 years, I am there in teaching. And right now, I am holding the position of HOD of Mass Media, M.A.E.M.A, post-graduation. I am the HOD of.
So, sir, I have a few questions for you. First of all, why M.A.E.M.A? Like, what is M.A.E.M.A basically?
So, basically, this question always comes why the student have to offer a PG. Basically, when you will see as the time moves on, initially, whenever the student used to take any kind of education, 10th is supposed to be the limit, then it comes to 12th. Now, if you want to be into any of the industry, you want to see a kind of growth in the industry, basically PG is a minimum requirement, I will say. Post-graduation is one of the minimum requirements. And I will definitely focus on one thing, and if you are a B.A.M.C student, or you are a student belongs to any other stream like BMS, BAF, PBI, or any other thing, but you have some or other interest related to advertising, mass media related interest you are having, this course is basically open for everyone. So, if you are a bachelor and you have completed your bachelor degree, it is one of the courses which can be opted by any other students who have completed any other graduation in any other course.
So, what is the newly introduced NEP structure for this course specifically?
Yes. So, when we talk about the NEP is a new education policy. So, if someone is going to ask about my opinion related to NEP, it is one of the best changes that have been made. Because initially there were two specializations, one was related to film and the second one was related to advertising and marketing communication. But right now what they have done, they have merged all the courses. So if I will give you an idea. First, if I am talking about a program is mass media is a program. And when we are talking about courses, the courses are nothing else but the different subjects that have been taught. So initially, it was a kind of an airtight compartment where the student will have only idea related to advertising and marketing application. And few students, those who have opted for film and television, they will have only idea related to films. So right now, the NEP have given a huge access to the student where all the subjects have been combined. And what the students can do, they can go through all the courses, all the subjects. So if I am going to talk about, there are around about 16 courses, 16 subjects that the students are going to offer in this 4th semester. Initially what used to be there, if you have completed first year, you have just completed your first year, it is of no use unless you are completing your second year. But NEP have given a kind of a platform to such students, those who want, if they have completed the first year, they will get a diploma degree. They will get a diploma, PG diploma in mass media. Okay. That is Master of Arts, M.A.E.M.A. They will get a PG diploma. And if you are going to cover both the years, then you are going to get post-graduation. You are going to be a postgraduate student. So, if you are completing your 1 year, if you are completing your 2 year, it is not going to both are going to be a kind of a benefit because you are having a recognition that at least you have completed one or you have completed both.
So, the single area which you have studied,
yes,
to some
yes,
sort of a use.
Yes, because this is one of the reasons. This is one of the basic problems I have seen where the students have started with their PG, but they are getting jobs some of the other place, and they don't have time to manage between their education and their job. So if you are completing your first year, you are going to get a good job, you can leave that particular course, yes, and you can continue with your job, but then also the university is going to grant you a PG diploma degree. Diploma you are going to get a certificate. Second most important thing is the subjects, the courses which have been introduced in NEP it contained, you can say, the subjects related to films. It is always also related to advertising, but one more thing they have introduced, that is research. So there are two specific courses which is related to research, and when it comes to Sem 4, there is a specific dissertation, जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं black book. They have to prepare. They have to prepare a black book, and a project need to be submitted again, which is going to give you a good amount of marks. So, including with that, there is something called as OGT, which have been newly introduced. Initially, what used to happen, if a person is completing his UG or PG, that the post graduation he is doing, basically they want to offer an internship. But right now, what the university have done, university have given you 3 semesters where you can opt for OJT, that is on the job training you have to do, and every course will give you around 100 marks. So it is compulsory for the students in that 3 semesters that they have to opt for internship, and the internship is supposed to be as per of your area of interest as well as per of your specialty.
So it encourages the student to work outside.
Yes, work outside, have a hands-on experience. You should be industry exposure, because when we are talking about PG student, postgraduate student, I will definitely say one thing: education है आपके पास, but the thing is, उसके साथ you should know how the industry is working. So you are having that 2 years time with you, so that you can war yourself, and if there is any kind of extra work that you need to do to excel your career, that can be done by the students.
So, as we are talking about M.A.E.M.A, mass media, marketing, advertising, I would like to ask, like it's a master's course, it's for 2 years.
Yes.
So, what type of pattern, what structure does it have?
The structure of the whole course is of 4 semesters. And if I'm talking about the marking scheme is divided into 2. One is internal, that is for 50 marks, and external is for 50 marks. Internal basically includes your midterm exams as well as the projects and the assignments. So university as well as the college is taking care that the student should do some kind of assignments as well as they have to do some kind of projects as per the different courses, and that assignments and projects are going to have marks. So
why VSIT for M.A.E.M.A? Like what's new in VSIT? What's different in VSIT?
इसमें मैं से एक बात कहना चाहूँगा कि बोलते हैं ना कि बड़े तालाब में छोटी मछली बन के रहने से अच्छा छोटे तालाब में बड़ी मछली बन के रहो. The thing is, we have started M.A.E.M.A in 2019. Yes. So we we have started. We have completed 2 batches till now. And if you want to see the infrastructure of our media lab, we are having approximate 11 M.A.E.M.A. Yes, there are many instruments which are coming and it will be added. So you are going to get one of the best exposure. Yes, the exposure will be good, and definitely the student, those who want to do, yes, something different, we are giving them a huge platform where the students can show their creativity. The best example is Manas sitting beside me. He's a student of M.A.E.M.A, but now you can see he is taking an extra efforts and he is doing something different from that of curriculum. So these are nothing else but the chances where you can have a good exposure.
Thank you, sir. And yeah, so basically this is what VSIT have extras for this course. So, what type of extracurricular activities, not activities, any type of courses or fun activities for student does we hold for under the mass media department?
Yeah. Basically, क्या होता है कि when you are talking about mass media, I will say mass media cannot be learned inside a classroom.
Yes. Yeah. So the thing is, whatever the courses that we are having, as I mentioned earlier, that we are having almost 16 different courses that will be covered. with 3 OJTs, that is on the job training. 2, we are having subjects related to research, and one more important thing that I would like to specify, that none other course is providing, that is a hands-on experience with respect to SPSS. It is a research tool, okay. SPSS. And the second thing is related to Excel, MS Excel. So there is something called as advanced Excel.
Okay.
Yeah. So this have been also included in the syllabus. Initially, what the college is supposed to do, they used to conduct some kind of courses. But right now, the thing is, it have been included in your syllabus, so it is mandatory for the colleges also to conduct such kind of courses, such kind of activity. Leaving all this thing behind, if we are talking about Vidya Lankar, yes, jisme Vidya is one of the first word. Yes. So we are basically focusing not only the curriculum that is given us by University of Mumbai, but we are also focusing more on how we can give something extra to the students in terms of value added courses. अब उसका नाम ही है value added. So when you are going to add value, when you are having a thorough knowledge about a particular subject. Okay. Yes. And the next thing, so we are conducting basically value added courses related to communication, related to film. One of our faculty, that is he is a director, Chetan Mathur sir, have conducted a film related workshop we were having, which run for around about, I will say, every Saturday it is supposed to be there. Yeah, and every day they used to work for around about 5 to 6 hours. Yeah, and it have gone to around about 10 days. The activity was continuing. So the students have really learned. So what we are basically doing, we are calling the industry experts. The industry experts are sharing their views, they are sharing their ideas. So मैं तो ये मानता हूँ कि whatever the experience the industry experts are having, that all have been transferred to our students. First thing. And when we are talking about activity, because when we are making the student to learn something in with respect to the courses and value added courses, they have to show what they have learned. So we are having different activity like M.A.E.M.A, we are having activity like V-Talkies, and many such activities are there where the students have to come up with their short film, yes, and the short film need to be shown to the judges, and there are winners. So it is not only the activity which have been conducted to our student of Vidya Lankar, but other colleges students are also participating. So our students are competing with the other students of other colleges. And I am very much proud to say one of our M.A.E.M.A students, yes, the previous year student, have won the first prize in that.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's really nice, I will say, because the infrastructure and various other things, the facility which have been provided by the college, the students are taking full advantage of that, and they are definitely showing that yes, there is some kind of improvement which is happening that we can even see. So we are expecting the students should do and take more advantage of such infrastructure, and they should do better in their life.
Yes. So, okay sir, one last question for you. It's a question from every student actually. What are the opportunities after you complete your master's degree from the mass media field? After you're done with your master's in M.A.E.M.A, what are the opportunities when you jump out of the college and try to face the world out there?
So when we are talking about job opportunities, so the thing is, मैं एक बात सही बोलूँगा कि our students, जो हमारे पास आउट स्टूडेंट्स हैं, they basically never, मतलब they have not pressurized us, or they never, they don't want to work in some other company, because many of them are entrepreneurs. Oh, yes, they have shown the path, and we were having few subjects related to entrepreneurship, and because of which they have got motivated and they have started their own business. Okay. There were only, I will say, 10% of the students, those who were having their own jobs. But when we talks about M.A.E.M.A, that is Master of Arts Mass Communication, E stands for entertainment, media and advertising. So you are going to get a huge exposure. You can work in advertising industry, you can work in entertainment, you can work in any of the industry related to communication.
Okay.
And you are also having a tag of post graduation.
Yeah.
So that will basically help you to boost up in your career in a very shorter period of time.
So it's actually worth it.
Yes, it is really a worth to have a master's, because the thing is, I am not saying that after completion of your graduation you are not going to get a job. You will get a job.
Yeah.
But that job, after 5 years, what you are thinking, where you will be? If I am thinking in that perspective, the future, you will not get that kind of an increment in terms of money as well as in terms of position. Okay. Because after a certain period of time, when you are having an experience, the people, the organization is going to choose those people who are having a better qualifications. And if I am going to tell any of the students to continue with their studies after 5 years, it is not possible. It is not possible. Yes, because when the education breaks in between, it is very hard, or you can say it is very tough for students to continue with that. So that is one of the reasons, because I have seen many of the students, not of B.A.M.A.C, but of other courses also, of other programs, that they are really struggling and they are finding out the other ways how they can complete their post-graduation. Yes, so that is what very important for an individual, to first complete their studies, as we are giving you a chance in 3 semesters that you have to do 3 on-the-job training, which is going to be of around about 2 to 3 months every semester. So if we are taking it just as 3 months, so you are having approximate 9 months, minimum I am talking about, 9 months experience. And if you are continuing with that, I will say more than a year of experience you are going to have. So after completion of your post-graduation in mass media, you are having 1 year of experience, you are working in the same industry. So definitely if you are having that capacity hai aapme, the company is going to absorb you.
Wow.
And once you are going to done your PG, you will get a better position after that.
Exactly. It was very nice talking to you. It was a brilliant experience for me too. And it was, I cannot call it a type of a podcast or an interview. It was like a chit chat session. So thank you. So thanks everyone.
Thank you.